Laurence W. Thomaz lived a life of quiet service, military discipline, and deep family devotion. His legacy as a U.S. Air Force veteran and father to rapper Wiz Khalifa reflected a journey of duty, resilience, and love. From military bases to a peaceful passing on February 13, 2026, his path blended sacrifice and pride. I traced his story, a fusion of honor and heart. Join us to explore his life. Boost the channel by hitting like, sharing with friends, and subscribing for more heartfelt tales. About Laurence W. Thomaz's early life and education. Laurence W. Thomaz was born around 1962 to 1963 and grew up in an era that valued service and responsibility. He enlisted in the United States Air Force, where he met and later married Peachy Wimbush. Their military careers led to frequent moves across U.S. bases and overseas postings, shaping a nomadic early family life. He kept a low public profile and focused on duty rather than spotlight. About Laurence W. Thomaz's personal life. Laurence married Peachy Wimbush and welcomed son Cameron Jabril Thomaz, later known as Wiz Khalifa, on September 8, 1987. The marriage ended in divorce when Cameron was about 2 years old. Despite the separation, Laurence remained an active, supportive father throughout Wiz's childhood and adulthood. He instilled values of discipline, music appreciation, and hard work. He passed away suddenly and peacefully on February 13, 2026, at age 63. His son Wiz described him as a true yogi who decided not to wake up and went on his own time, leaving behind a legacy of love and quiet influence. About Laurence W. Thomaz's lifestyle, properties, vehicles and net worth. Laurence lived a modest, service-oriented life as an Air Force veteran. His net worth remained private and modest compared to his son's success. He focused on family stability rather than extravagance. No public records detail luxury homes or extensive car collections. He valued practicality and reliability, likely owning dependable sedans or trucks suited to family needs and base life. About Laurence W. Thomaz's health. Laurence lived a relatively private health history. On February 13, 2026, he passed away suddenly at age 63. His son Wiz Khalifa shared that he decided not to wake up and went at peace and on his own time, describing him as a true yogi. No official cause of death was publicly disclosed, but the suddenness shocked family and fans. Friends and family honored his calm, peaceful departure. About Laurence W. Thomaz's faith. Laurence held spiritual beliefs that emphasized peace and inner strength. His son remembered him as a true yogi, suggesting a practice of mindfulness and tranquility. His faith and calm demeanor guided his life and left a lasting impression of serenity. About Laurence W. Thomaz's early career. Laurence served honorably in the United States Air Force alongside his then-wife Peachy Wimbush. Their military careers involved frequent relocations across bases, including international postings. He balanced duty with fatherhood, supporting young Cameron through changing environments and early creative interests. About Laurence W. Thomaz's rise to recognition. Laurence remained largely out of the public eye. His greatest recognition came through his son Wiz Khalifa's success. Wiz often credited his father for instilling musical appreciation, discipline, and life lessons that shaped his path from military brat to global rapper. About Laurence W. Thomaz's career peak. Laurence's peak was in quiet service and fatherhood. He supported his son's dreams while maintaining a steady, disciplined life post-military. He took pride in Wiz's achievements without seeking spotlight himself. About Laurence W. Thomaz's later career and life. In later years Laurence lived privately, watching his son's rise in music. He remained a steady influence. His sudden passing on February 13, 2026, at 63 left a void, but his positive impact endured through Wiz's heartfelt tribute. About Laurence W. Thomaz's business ventures. Laurence focused on military service and family rather than entrepreneurship. No major business ventures are publicly documented. He prioritized stability over wealth building. About Laurence W., Thomaz's awards and achievements. Laurence earned the respect of his son and family as a dedicated veteran and father. His greatest achievement was the positive legacy he left. Wiz described him as someone who left a positive impact on this earth, exactly what he wanted. About Laurence W., Thomaz's public image. Laurence stayed out of the public eye. He was remembered as a loving father and veteran through Wiz Khalifa's tribute after his passing on February 13, 2026. Fans and family honored his quiet strength and peaceful departure. About Laurence W., Thomaz's influence and legacy. Laurence profoundly shaped Wiz Khalifa's life, teaching discipline, music love, and resilience. His legacy lives through his son's success and gratitude. Wiz promised to always love him, miss him, and be grateful for the things he taught me. About Laurence W., Thomaz's philanthropic work. Laurence focused on family and service rather than public charity. His influence was personal and quiet, supporting those closest to him. About Laurence W., Thomaz's advocacy and activism. Laurence advocated through example, discipline, duty, and peace. His life embodied quiet strength and positive impact. About Laurence W., Thomaz's other ventures. Laurence lived a private life focused on family and service. No major public ventures are documented. About Laurence W., Thomaz's controversies and challenges. Laurence faced the challenges of military life, divorce, and raising a child across bases. He handled them with grace. No major controversies are known. About Laurence W., Thomaz's writings. Laurence left no public writings. His legacy speaks through his son's heartfelt tribute. About Laurence W., Thomaz's persona. Laurence's calm, peaceful persona defined him as a true yogi in his son's eyes. His quiet strength and love left a lasting mark. About Laurence W., Thomaz's hobbies and interests. Laurence enjoyed music and family time. He passed on a love for music that shaped his son's career. Thank you for diving into Laurence W. Thomaz's story. If you enjoyed this journey, smash that like button, drop a comment, share with your squad, and subscribe for more dazzling content. Tell us which icon you would love next.